my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas.
3, 2, 1, bang.
You already know the vibes. You already know the vibes. We are back with another one. I'm Uda. I'm on go. You on go. We on go together. That's the only way to be on go. That's the only way you make it back safely. Listen, Big U is in custody, right? Bricc Baby, Luce Cannon, even WACK100. He's calling them snitches in this whole situation. You know what I mean? We even seen that the no jumper Brawl, WACK100, JREED. That's listed in the federal indictment as well. It's in the paperwork. Who put it in there? Who mentioned it? Why is it in there? We're going to figure out all these things. We also seen that Big U was on the run, allegedly from his standpoint, but he turned himself in, so he's in custody. But he made a last video before just to speak out, you know what I mean? And he spoke out and exposed against WACK100, Luce Cannon, Bricc Baby, saying like, why y'all time in with these people? And he said that WACK100, he's basically like looking like it's WACK100's fault, y'all. Y'all get in the comments, tell me if y'all believe that. Let me know what y'all thinking about that. This, what I'm going into today, is a paperwork read. I'm going to be going into the federal complaint. I'm going to be breaking it down. I have a couple of reads already. I'm going to be breaking it down. So we just listen a little bit of what Big U got to say while I'm loading up the paperwork. Let's get into it. Make sure everybody's dropping a like on this video, sharing this video, and subscribing to the channel. When I'm doing these reads, especially, I want y'all to support the reads because it takes time to do them. And I want to spend the time to make sure that we get the information right. It's not about my opinion and leaning on my opinion to tell you something and force something upon you. I just want to get the information to you, and so that you all can make your own decisions and your own opinions. You know what I mean? So remember, drop a like. Let's get into it.
Now I'm gonna be sitting in here. It's gonna be years on my line. Then you going to get dudes who I don't even talk to. What they gonna say? You ruining people's lives. I heard it's up with 21 people that's been arrested. This shit wrong. It is what it is. Church, just pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for my family. And you look at what we did. You look at what I did. I've been home 21 years. It ain't over though. That's what it's not. Blessings. I'm looking at all these charges on the news. I'm headed back to LA. And then I'm looking at the people they arrested. How you gonna go arrest people that I don't even talk to? That's a built-in liar right there. You know what I mean? So is that how they gonna work the case? Everybody know I don't fuck with Kenny. Everybody know I don't fuck with Bricc Baby. So if you want to arrest certain dudes, and put them next to me, them is the dudes you gonna have to call themselves turning against me. Well, ain't no turning against me. I ain't going for that. You might well go get 600 and Wack. These dudes been saying I did shit all year. So what they doing is they go on the internet and these dudes say that I did shit on the internet. Then when you say I did on the internet, they go investigate it. Now you raiding my houses, raiding my shops, raiding all this stuff. And talking about I'm committing crimes and covering up with developing option. What crimes am I committing to cover up with developing option?
As you can see here, man, you see what's going on with Big U. You know what I'm saying? Him speaking out saying, look, why y'all bunching me, lumping me in with these people, Bricc and Luce Cannon and all of them. You know what I'm saying? WACK100, you see him leaning towards like Wack, basically saying why y'all tying me in with people, especially people that's going to be flipping on me, basically rolling on me, trying to make themselves get about a situation. Basically, this is what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? So this is a scary one. And if anybody's ranting on each other, that right there is.
Oh no, you can't be serious. That is some bullshit right there.
That's some bull, bro. That is some bull. Yeah, man, it's just a crazy situation, man. A nasty, nasty situation, as you can see. But yeah, man, we're gonna get into a little read real quick so that we can break down this paperwork. That's all we want to do, is just to see what the hell's going on, because I've been reading. So I'm gonna start about right here. I think I went past this on my last video. If you look at the paperwork reads, I think I went past this part, but I'm just gonna start from right here because it's a conversation that's going on between Henley and Martin. All right. It's a conversation that's going on between Henley and Martin. So I'm gonna get it right here. So salute to everybody. Make sure y'all all dropping likes. Make sure you're all subscribing to the channel and turn the notifications on to all. Okay. On or about February 14th, 2023, at approximately 12:05 p.m., Henley called Mr. Martin during the intercepted call. Because you know they got the Title III intercepts going on right now. That's how they bug your phone. This is all the things that they do: trash pulls, GPS location, poll cameras, all the things that they love to do. As feds, they obtain those things when they get the warrant, the Title III wiretap affidavit order, and that warrant that they obtain when they get that. All right. So salute to everybody. Let's get back to the read. All right, cool. So intercepted call. Henley told Martin he wanted to meet with him at Martin's auto shop to discuss the police investigation into RW's unliving. The following is a transcription of a portion of the conversations. Henley, he says, 5 detectives went by my house this morning from Las Vegas and said they wanted to talk to me. You hear me? Martin, yeah. Henley, probably let you know they was asking about RW and told Static, and the call cuts out. 2-year anniversary. It was they wanted to follow up and talk to everybody who was close. And where are you at? Martin, I'm at the shop. Henley, all right, I'm pulling up on you. Martin, based on other intercepts, I know that Henley believed the FBI may have been intercepting his telephone calls. Therefore, I believe Henley wanted to talk to Martin in person regarding the murder in order to avoid speaking on the telephone line that may be intercepted by law enforcement. Following the call to Martin, Henley immediately placed multiple calls to DS, the person who reportedly removed the video surveillance footage from the studio. The first few calls were not answered. Then Henley told DS he needed to meet with him. The following is a transcription of that portion of the conversation. Where you at, Henley? DS, at the house, ready to jump in the shower. What you on? Henley, I need to pull up on you. DS, I'm right here at the house. Henley, I got to pull up on you and blank. DS, how long you gonna be? Henley, you ain't about to go nowhere, are you? DS, nah. Henley, okay. DS, I'll just jump in the shower though. Just be ready though. Just to be ready though. Henley, okay. DS, all right, for sure. Okay, so as discussed above, DS reportedly removed the video surveillance evidence of Henley and RW's presence at the studio hours before the homicide, namely all the security cameras and DVRs from the studio. On February 16th, 2023, Henley was on the phone with DS. Henley told DS that he was traveling to Las Vegas the following day, where witness 2 was located. Las Vegas Police Department had begun interviews of witnesses regarding RW's unaliving, and I believe that Henley may have been going to Las Vegas to confront witness 2 to see if he had talked to law enforcement. On February 21, 2003, Henley received a phone call from his son. Henley's son told Henley that the North Las Vegas Police Department called him about RW and suggested that detectives had spoken to SH. I think SH is his wife, Big U's wife, his girlfriend, I think his wife. I think this is what it is. SH and Henley, I think they said this. I don't know. We just got to make sure. All right. SH and Henley already. Henley told his son that nobody had spoken to the detectives and directed him not to talk to anyone anymore about RW. The The same day, Henley called SH to tell her that the NLVPD detectives had called their son. See, that's his baby's mom. That's his child's mom's as well. RW, to talk to the son about RW and what was said. Henley told SH to call LD. LD is another mother of KF's Henley's employee who booked victim RW's travel arrangements and lied to investigators when was questioned. But on FaceTime, Henley told SH to be careful about what she said over the phone. SH said he had not. SH is a man then. Okay, so SH is the man then. So okay, so SH is maybe Sylvester. We'll get into the names of SH and we'll figure it all out, okay? Because I've been reading so much paperwork and I got other cases that I'm reading, but we'll just leave it at SH for now. That's why, see, even there, I'll just make sure I'm speaking clear. But if you know something in there, you can always just get in the comments and you just correct things, because this is what we do with each other. It's not about criticism, it's just about correction, and it's about being right. SH said that he had nothing to worry about. And oh, no, see, SH is a woman. See, Henley told SH to be careful about what she said over the phone. Exactly. That's when I know I'm right. I just want to make sure. This was show you. I just want to make sure I'm right about everything in people's paperwork. But I did read it right. Exactly. She is that person, his child's mom and everything, right? She said that he had nothing to worry about when the FBI approached LD about this. LD hired a lawyer who told law enforcement that her client had no memory of this and had nothing to do with it. 16, it says during, because if you see here, it says number 16 is next to the FaceTime thing. So during the course of the Title III interception, I listened to multiple calls in which Henley directed those who want to discuss illegal activity to contact him on FaceTime or WhatsApp. I believe that Henley did so because those applications are encrypted, and Henley suspected that his phones were wiretapped at various times. Okay, so that just goes to show you about why they're bringing up the FaceTimes and they're giving you some subcontext on that. Make sure everybody's dropping a like. Let me see where we're at with it. Make sure everybody in the building is dropping a like, subscribing to the channel. I salute y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all getting active. I need y'all to get active with y'all thoughts, what y'all think about this. Do you think that Do you think that Big U, Luce Cannon, at least Bricc Baby, or amongst whoever else that you may know up in there, are they going to beat this? Do you think they're going to beat this? Do you think they're not going to beat? Do you think they're not going to beat this? Do you think the internet played a pivotal role in this whole thing coming to fruition right now? Do you think that? Do you believe that 600, aka 1200, we call him 1200 over here, facts, 1200, 700. Do you think 1200 is the Crip cop? Do you think that what he said is some of the things that was pushing this, or do you think this is already happening, or do you just think that 600 was just snitching, 1200 actually was just snitching when he was coming out talking about under the nails and acting like he was helping the family, but it didn't look like he was really helping the family? So tell me what you think about that. Tell me what you think about Luce, WACK100 one going at Big U now. I did a video on that. He's going at Big U. What do you think about Big U going at WACK100, calling him a snitch and all that? As well, I want everybody to make sure that are watching this video. I want you to make sure that you go and watch this video right here on my channel. It is about Iggy Azalea saying that Playboy Cardi, Kanye West and Playboy Cardi are secret lovers. Yeah, that's what you are. Yes, he's trying to say allegedly they secret lovers. That's what they are. So then we also got Diddy in the background. As you can see, Diddy, let me just show you, man. Diddy got the gray hair and all that, man. He's grayed up. They're trying to say Diddy's doing this as a ploy to get some kind of leniency from the jury, and maybe they could, you know what I mean, help him go free. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? It's scary hours out here, man. I don't know if that's the case, but it could be a good little thing to be trying. But you know what I mean? So I want everybody to make sure this video right here that I got was set to go to premiere actually at 8:30 p.m. today on Thursday, March 20th. This video is set to premiere tonight, this day, of this same video right here that you're watching. So I just want everybody to make sure they're supporting everything. I want you to watch this I want y'all to watch this video, you know what I mean? And I'm just explaining to you. You know what I mean? I just want you to watch those videos. Support all the videos. Help them all to get the views that they need. If you're a woman, most definitely head over there and make sure you're supporting it, sharing it, liking it. If you're a guy, we're going to get breaking down these conversations. So we're doing that with both of us. Let's get back to the read, right? Boom. So now Martin said that he was going to get the other phone, and Henley requested Martin to call him. Later the same day, Henley called Martin to confirm that he was at Martin's auto shop. Henley told Martin that he was on his way to meet with Martin at his auto shop. Still later, Henley called Robinson. Robinson is Sylvester, right? Yeah, Robinson is actually Sylvester. Henley called Robinson. Robinson was at one of Henley's homes, and Henley said he was headed to meet Robinson. Based on my training and experience and knowledge of investigation, I believe Henley was contacting Big U Enterprise members and associates, specifically with those with the knowledge of RW's unalivened, to ensure that any statements to law enforcement were either suppressed or consistent with one another. Robbery in violation of the Hobbs Act and as of the racketeering activity. So according to witnesses, including victim one, it was corroborated repeatedly by the wiretap and recorded meetings with Big U and Big U Enterprises. Hold up, let me make sure I'm right here. Make sure everybody's dropping a like. You heard? Make sure everybody's doing that. We're not playing no games with y'all. Make sure everybody doing that. Now I don't want to put myself there. I put myself right there. That's cool for me. Salute to all of y'all. Cool? How that's going? That's going good? Look all right to me. Cool. What's this one? All right, cool. That's all right to me. So salute to y'all. Let's get back to the read. All right. Victim number one, Enterprise sets up and executes robberies throughout Los Angeles. That's what they said Big U Enterprise members do. So it's looking like they give protection services. This is what they said. And then they also are the ones that you need protection from. So this is kind of leaning people and pushing people to have to get their services unless you'll end up a victim of them. So this is what they state in the paperwork. So robberies throughout Los Angeles. Normally, Henley provided the target and location while the robbery is committed by the Big U Enterprise or at the Big U Enterprise's direction using the Roland 60s or other associates. The Big U Enterprise, as well as individuals who personally commit the robberies, will take a cut and then often sell the robbery proceeds or give the robbery proceeds back to a victim as a power grab and to install fear of future robberies or violence. You know what I mean? Like they'll give it back to you to show you like, yo, you better be doing what you need to be doing. So it's kind of like a little fear tactic. That's just what they're saying. So Henley directs a robbery of and conspiracies to rob, and Robinson and Williams personally robbed a marijuana dispensary at gunpoint. That's crazy. One such robbery occurred on July 5th of 2021 at an unlicensed marijuana dispensary in Los Angeles where victim one worked. Leading up to the robbery, the Big U Enterprise had been extorting victim one for years, and victim one had been paying the Big U Enterprise up to $25,000 per month. Wow. When the victim one was at the top of his earning capacity. Shortly before the robbery, however, victim one had ceased paying extortion to Big U Enterprise, as victim one did not believe it was necessary or that he was receiving any benefit from the payments. On the day of the robbery, approximately 11 of Big U Enterprise members and associates, including Robinson and Williams, both of whom victim one knew well as Roland 60 members, rushed into the dispensary armed with firearms and without masks. They demanded belongings of anyone inside and stole cash and marijuana from the store before fleeing. At one point, they demanded a Rolex watch from one of the co-owners, but at Robinson's direction, they ended up letting him keep it, according to victim one. While still at the dispensary, Taylor versus the United States for this case. Hold on, let me see where 17 is marked at. Hold on, y'all. Oh, before fleeing? Wow. Okay, the Hobbs Act. Okay, so this is the actual case. We can actually look it up. We'll check it too as well. The robbers put victim one on the phone with Henley, who invited victim one to Henley's home. According to victim one, when victim one arrived at Henley's home in Arlington premises, Robinson, Williams, and other robbers were there, as were the proceeds of the robbery inside. Henley told victim one, "That's how you rob yourself." Henley then demanded $10,000 from victim one to ensure other robberies did not occur. Henley also directed victim one to identify other businesses or dispensaries that could be similarly robbed and assured that victim one that the Big U Enterprise would compensate him for identifying any robberies. Henley then provided a portion of the robbery proceeds back to the victim. Williams later admitted to this robbery and the aftermath on a podcast. What? on the No Jumper podcast after stating that Williams was Henley's right-hand man. Williams explained, so basically he'll manipulate things. We'll go and do something, and then the same niggas we do it to show up to the house like 10 minutes later as we trying to count everything, and we be like, how the fuck? Williams then said that Henley would state, well, we just going to give you like 40 back. WACK100, who is a rival counterpart of Henley for the Bloods, was also on a podcast and stated, let me see if any of these numbers is on this podcast stuff. This is crazy. And the modus operandi, damn, corroborated by the wiretap interception. Nuts, modus operandi. You know why he wanted to give the dude back the 40 cash, right? Because he was going to make the dude give him 20 for getting it back. Williams then agreed, of course. He did that to two famous rappers. Williams then detailed demanding $50,000 from the celebrity rapper RR. Who that, Roddy Ricch? RR, probably Roddy Ricch, allegedly. Or they would unalive the celebrity rapper MM. The celebrity rapper MM. I'm gonna get back to it. Y'all tell me. Y'all get in the chat. Who's MM? MM. Celebrity rapper MM. I don't know. It's leaving my mind. Williams said that RR dropped off the 50 cash and Henley stopped answering the phone and did not share any of the proceeds with Williams. According to the further No Jumper and Vlad TV segments, Henley then served a cease and desist order on No Jumper, and this podcast episode was removed from the platform, although a recording of the podcast remained available elsewhere online. Wow. We're going to be going back to finding where the hell that is. I wish I could go. I wish I could find that. It's on Vlad TV. He said it on No Jumper, right? Let me just see something real quick. Let me see. Big U No Jumper. Let me see. Never, right? They ain't never do that with no real. Oh, this is probably this thing from years ago. It's probably this podcast. Is it the same thing? Oh, this is probably these people. Who is this? Is this them? Let me see if that's them. I don't know. But we're going to figure it out, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Salute to everybody. Make sure y'all dropping a like. Make sure y'all are supporting the channel and subscribing. Salute to everybody that's been hitting me up. They all want to support the channel. I appreciate y'all. The Cash App is Uda on Go. Cash App, Uda on Go. Salute to all of y'all. I appreciate the love. All right. Although a recording of the episode remained available, Williams' recounting of this robbery occurred years after the robbery of Victim One's dispensary and years after Victim One had already recounted and documented the robbery for the FBI. Wow. Williams continues to commit and discuss robberies and other violence. So Williams going in. Okay. So later, Williams claimed in multiple interviews that he is no longer affiliated with Big U, who he now reverts to as Big Useless or Big Uterus. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Jermaine Williams, right? Big Uterus. They got the podcast. That's what's going on. But who's MM again? You got to figure it out. I don't know. Violent assaults and robberies and actually commit the same. For example, on January 3rd, 2025, outside the No Jumper podcast filming location in Los Angeles, Williams struck Listen to me, y'all, now. Williams struck a victim in the head multiple times with a firearm and pointed the firearm at the back of his head, while 2 other suspects removed valuables from the victim, including jewelry, cash, and a cell phone in excess of value of $5,000. The victim lost consciousness during the incident, which was captured on video and posted to social media, apparently to stoke fear and boast of Williams' penchant for violence. And after the incident, William posted a 7-minute video on his YouTube channel discussing the beating, stating that he used to be Big Useless's enforcer, that he loves to fight, and that the incident could have went a lot worse. Williams' post also played a portion of the assault. Similarly, on February, Joe, that's crazy, man. Let's just stop right there, man. Alone, man. We got the no jumper situation in there. No jumper situation is in the paperwork, bro. That's crazy, man. That is crazy, man. You feel me? We got that in the paperwork, so you already know that's one of his charges of that assault that he did, and it was a violent with weapons. They saying, come on, bro. This is what I'm saying. So you online doing the content plays. Trust me, if you don't believe it, go back to all my loose cannon videos. I used to do those videos on the loose cannon situation, WACK100 loose. The JREED situation, I was speaking to JREED at the time, trying to just get his side of the story. JREED was supposed to come and do an interview. He never did. But, you know, I don't have no slack at him, but he was supposed to come here. He did go do interviews everywhere else, but it is what it is. But just going to show you I was having communications. I just wanted the brother's story to get out. But it seems that JREED didn't want my channel to lift a little bit more. He rather other channels lift it when I was just staying down, just trying to get the brother's story out. That's no shot at him. That's just a true statement from me. Yeah, though, you know what I'm saying? So you could go and check all my loose cannon videos and see the things that I was saying to Luce and saying to these people and saying like, yo, bro, I need to get offline. Why y'all doing this? What even if it happened, whoever posted it, we know 600 allegedly. He's the one that posted it. He came out and said it himself. It's a lot, man. This whole situation is a lot. All right. Everybody drop a like, not because we like the situation, but this is just crazy how this whole thing is playing out. And I'm going to get to some more of this read. Similarly, on February 25th of 2025, Williams posted a video on his YouTube channel in which he threatened anyone that is at odds with him to do something bad to you, your mama, your daddy, anybody. In that same video, Williams walked through the checking in process and walked through the fact that he would rob any celebrity who did not check in, including at an Airbnb, a restaurant, a car wash, or anywhere. Williams also said that he was with Henley when rapper Rakim Hashim Allen, aka PNB Rock, was robbed and killed that day, and that they told him to comply and that they would get the jury later. Williams also walked through the kidnapping of a famous rapper that Williams and Henley committed together. That's crazy. And then, see what I mean? Talking on podcasts, man, doing it for the views, doing it for the viral. Now your ass is out. Look. And then discuss several big use enterprise associates being good in Los Angeles because they have checked in. Some of them are mentioned where this is 20. It said, according to Williams' statement, publicly available online video, he kidnapped a victim, put him in the trunk of his car, and drove him to Henley's home. I think that's Meek Mills. He said they did that to Meek, I think, right? Allegedly, right? Developing options, donors are former NBA players who have provided hundreds of thousands of dollars purported gifts to Henley personally. In February of 2025, Williams also took part in a filmed conversation with multiple people on YouTube in which Williams told another participant that you will lose your life. And then Williams found him. Williams was going to do something bad to you if you found him. Crazy, all right? Crazy, crazy, crazy. This whole situation is crazy, bro. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say, man. Whew, I don't know, man. Y'all get in the comments, though. I need y'all in the comments, man. No jumper situation in detail. Everything that Luce is on there talking. Wait till we get to what Bricc was saying. All these people talking everything. We understand that lyrics was used against Thug, and everybody's like, damn, what the hell's going on? We're going to be saying the same thing with Dirk. Years ago, T. Stuckey, lyrics was used against him to convict T. Stuckey. All right. Same thing happened to T. Stuckey. All right. So if you think it's crazy now, imagine what happened to T. Stuckey. That's why I always say free T. Stuckey. Anybody that knows that name, free T. Stuckey, say free T. Stuckey if you know who T. Stuckey is. If you don't know who he is, still say free T. Stuckey because he's the real one from Detroit. You know what I mean? New mad people, real people from outside. You know what I'm saying, son? Was outside in them streets. And got a bad play within the system, man. Got a bad play. You know what I mean? So do your history on that. Do your history on that. I need everybody to make sure they subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bells on, subscribing to every channel that's linked to my channel. Go to the homepage, hit the channel links, subscribe to my Instagram. If you want to link with me, connect with me, collaborate, anything, tell me something, build with me, anything, all you got to do is that. Again, salute to all the people that be asking me, yo, what's the Cash App? Because you know I don't ask for nothing. I have thousands of videos I never asked y'all. Just go back. But so many of y'all ask me, brother, we want to support you, brother. We on go with you, brother. We understand. It ain't about asking, brother. Some of us want to help you. So I understand that. So my Cash App is Uda on Go, just like the name of the channel. Uda on Go is the name of the Cash App. All you got to do is just reach out and just tap the Cash App. Salute to all of y'all. Remember, everybody do what?
All my niggas from the Uda. All my niggas turn shooters. Uda. All my ops turn rack. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been this right. You been stuck in a computer. Show me.
And remember, y'all, get in the comments, get in the comments, get in the comments. I cannot stress that enough. I need y'all to get in the comments, all right? Tell me what you're thinking about Big U and Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon and all them. Do you think that they'll beat this? Do you think that they did this to themselves? What do you think, man? Do you think that the internet plays a clout chasing going wrong? Do you think that 600 was snitching? He helped some of this. Do you think that 600 is the Crip cop they saying? You see all kinds of situations going on with this situation. They're implicating Big U in RW's unaliving. Do you believe that to be true? Do you think it's true? We see the no jumper situation in the paperwork. Luce Cannon saying he gonna do something. You see all of the things. They took the $5,000. They pulled weapons and stuff. This is what they said now. Now we understand whoever posted this video and everybody running around doing videos. You could go and check all my videos that I did on Luce Cannon. Luce Cannon has been on my channel as well. I ain't really got to curse nobody or curse nobody. Everybody can have their own opinion. But at the end of the day, I just have my own. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, man. But you could check those videos, Luce Cannon on my channel, and talking to them about some stuff and some of these things. Go and check all my videos. It's some of the first videos that I was doing on the channel. I have since moved on to other channels and content, which is a wider demographic. So many of you have suggested the content that I'm doing. That's why I say go and subscribe to my Instagram. Subscribe to my Instagram. Leave me a comment. Tell me something, a DM about, yo, look, these videos or this, yo, you maybe could do a video on this. All kinds of different topics. It's not just about these things. Men, women, anything that's around us, men, women, children, don't matter. Situations, streets, suburbs, hoods, don't matter. If it's going, especially if it's trendy, especially if it's trending, especially if it's something that's, it's a discussion that people are having, keep me up to date, keep us up to date, keep us on go. You keep me on go, I keep you on go, and we're going to be on go together. And that's the only way to be on go. Because remember when we were young, they told you, y'all go together to make sure y'all come back safely. So that's the only way we're going to ensure that we get back to where we got to go safely after we go where we go. So let's be on go together. Salute to everybody. Subscribe to the channel now. I'm going to be back with another video. You know I'm always on go. I'll be back with another video. You see this video right here? This video is set to go live today, okay? Today, this video is set to go live. So just remember, it's scheduled to go live at 8:30 p.m. Okay, 8:30 p.m. This video is scheduled to go live. So remember, I want you to go and watch this. Iggy Azalea outs. She's outing. They saying exposing. Some people saying speaking the truth. I don't know which one. Y'all tell me what she's doing. Exposing, outing, speaking the truth. Kanye West and Playboy Cardi. Secret lovers. Yeah. But that's what she is. That's what she's trying to say, allegedly. Then we got Diddy over there, gray hair, talking about some people saying he's just doing this so that he could get some leniency for the jury. Tell me what y'all thinking about that. But remember, watch this video because this is also a reaction from my girl, my ex, about to be my next again, Tisa Tales. I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Go and check it. You know we look good together, me and Tisa. Y'all make sure y'all go over and tell her, Uda love her. He's sorry. He need her back in his life. Y'all make sure y'all go tell her that because I'm a strong black man. I'm gonna tell you when I'm wrong, and I'm gonna make it right. That's what the black man do. We gonna make it right. So I need y'all to make sure y'all go check that. And when y'all see my girl on the screen, when I put her on the screen, I do any reactions to her video because I never really did reactions for years on her videos, even though I have thousands of views on my other channels. But I'm reacting to her. I want my baby back. But you got to make sure if she comes and see me over here, you got to make sure y'all running up the likes. Because if she come over here and don't see the likes up, she can be like, Uda, you're not putting no respect on my name. So y'all go tap on with her if y'all on her channel. Tell her that I love her. Tell her she need to get back with me. And watch this video. Make sure you're hitting notified to make sure you're notified when we drop a new content.
All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rap. All my niggas from the Uda. All my niggas turn shooters. niggas insane. They tryna catch a mistake. Young niggas putting in pain. It in the game, all for the game. Niggas ain't playing for nothing. When